When the sun sets and darkness blankets the world, a completely different cast of characters emerges. The night isn't just for sleeping. For many animals, it's the prime time for hunting. These are the silent shadows, the masters of the dark, equipped with extraordinary senses and deadly skills. Tonight, we're pulling back the curtain of darkness to meet the most fierce and fascinating nighttime hunters of the animal kingdom. From the dense jungles to the open savannas, get ready to discover a world that comes alive when we're all asleep. First up, the undisputed sovereign of the night sky, the owl. When you think of nocturnal predators, the owl is probably the first animal that comes to mind, and for good reason. Their reputation is well earned. Let's take the barn owl, for example. These birds are phantoms. Their flight is completely silent. Special serrations on the leading edge of their flight feathers break up the turbulence, muffling the sound of their wings flapping. This allows them to swoop down on unsuspecting prey, like mice and voles, without making a single sound. But their silent flight is only half the story. Their hearing is their true superpower. A barn owl's face is shaped like a satellite dish, a feature called the facial disc. This unique shape funnels sound waves directly to their ears, which are asymmetrically placed on their head. One ear is higher than the other. This tiny difference allows them to pinpoint the exact location of a sound with incredible precision. Even a mouse rustling under a thick blanket of snow, they can essentially create a 3D map of their surroundings using sound alone. Combine that with eyesight so powerful they can spot prey in near-total darkness, and you have a perfect nighttime hunting machine. Moving from the air to the ground, let's venture into the dense forests of Southeast Asia to meet a creature that's both bizarre and brilliant, the tarsier. These tiny primates, no bigger than your hand, have the largest eyes relative to their body size of any mammal. Each eyeball is as big as its brain. These enormous eyes are fixed in their sockets, so they can't move them. To compensate, tarsiers have an incredibly flexible neck. They can turn their heads almost 180 degrees in each direction, just like an owl, giving them a nearly 360-degree view of their surroundings without moving their body. This incredible vision is crucial for their hunting style. Tarsiers are insectivores, dining on crickets, moths, and beetles. They are ambush predators, waiting patiently on a branch. Once they spot their prey with those huge, sensitive eyes, they launch themselves through the air with powerful hind legs. Sometimes leaping several meters from tree to tree, they snatch their insect prey right out of the air or off a leaf with their long, slender fingers. They are tiny, acrobatic assassins of the forest canopy, a perfect example of how evolution crafts unique solutions for nighttime survival. Now, let us journey to the Americas and meet a predator that strikes fear into the hearts of many, the vampire bat. Forget the horror movies, the reality of these creatures is even more fascinating. There are only 3 species of vampire bats, and they are the only mammals that feed exclusively on blood. They don't suck blood, they make a small, precise incision with their razor-sharp incisor teeth. Their saliva contains an anticoagulant, a chemical that prevents the blood from clotting, allowing it to flow freely while they lap it up with their tongue. What's truly amazing is how they find their prey, which is usually sleeping cattle or large birds. Vampire bats have a secret weapon, thermoreception. They have special pits in their noses called thermoceptors, which can detect infrared radiation, or heat. This allows them to see the heat signature of blood flowing through the veins closest to the skin of their sleeping victim. They can pinpoint the perfect spot to make their incision for the easiest meal. They are so stealthy that their host often doesn't even wake up. It's a highly specialized and efficient way to hunt in the dead of night. From the tiny bat to a giant of the jungle, let's talk about the jaguar. These powerful big cats are masters of stealth and are often most active at night, especially in areas with high human activity. Their beautiful spotted coat, called a rosette pattern, provides perfect camouflage in the dappled light of the forest floor, making them virtually invisible as they stalk their prey. Jaguars are opportunistic hunters with an incredibly diverse diet, eating everything from capybaras and deer to turtles and caimans. What sets the jaguar apart from other big cats is its immense power. They have the strongest bite force of all felines relative to their size. While a lion or tiger might go for the neck, a jaguar often delivers a fatal bite directly through the skull of its prey, piercing the brain. This incredible strength allows them to take down animals much larger than themselves. They are also excellent swimmers and often hunt in and around water, dragging their prey into the trees to eat in peace. The jaguar is a true apex predator, a silent, powerful ghost of the Amazon night. Let's dive beneath the waves, because the night is just as active in the ocean. Meet the bioluminescent hunter, the anglerfish, living in the crushing pressure and absolute darkness of the deep sea. The anglerfish has developed one of the most ingenious hunting strategies on the planet. The female anglerfish has a fleshy growth from its head that acts as a fishing rod, and at the tip of this rod is a lure filled with glowing bacteria. This is bioluminescence in action. In the pitch-black abyss, this dangling light is irresistible to smaller fish and crustaceans. They swim in to investigate the curious glow, and when they get close enough, the anglerfish's enormous mouth, filled with long, sharp, inward-pointing teeth, snaps shut. It's a perfect trap. The prey has no chance of escape. It's a stark reminder that even in the most extreme environments on Earth, predators have found remarkable ways to thrive and hunt in the eternal night of the deep ocean. Back on land, in the deserts of Africa, we find a small cat with a big reputation, the black-footed cat. Don't let its size fool you. Weighing only a few pounds, it's the smallest wild cat in Africa, but it's also the deadliest. While a lion's hunt is successful about 25% of the time, a black-footed cat has a success rate of over 60%. They are relentless hunters, constantly on the move throughout the night. Their hunting strategy is a mix of styles. They might stalk prey slowly, using every bit of cover, or they'll simply wait patiently outside a rodent's burrow for hours. They can even perform what's called a fast hunt, where they dash and pounce rapidly through the grass to catch anything that moves. They hunt small prey like rodents, birds, and insects, but they are incredibly tenacious. One black-footed cat can kill up to 14 small animals in a single night. This tiny, fierce feline is a testament to the fact that in the world of nocturnal hunters, size doesn't always matter. From owls that hear the unhearable to tarsiers that see the unseeable, and from jaguars with bone-crushing bites to anglerfish with their own personal lures, the night is filled with incredible hunters. These creatures have adapted in spectacular ways to rule the darkness, turning it from a time of vulnerability into a time of opportunity. They are the silent shadows, the unseen predators who patrol the world while we sleep. Their stories are a powerful reminder of the ingenuity and diversity of life on our planet. Next time you look out into the darkness, remember the hidden world that's just beginning its day. The hunt is on. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the night. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the wild. See you next time.